But eventually I realized what she was doing. She was making it tough because the PhD was the kind of industry I was going into was going to be a very tough industry. And today as I stand here, I am proud to say that Njeri taught me what I know in film, made me who I am in the Kenya film industry. When I walked to Baraka Films, I knew nothing. When I walked to Baraka Films, I knew nothing about film industry. The only thing is I just finished school and like a boyfriend took me. I grew up in a town called Embu. So then a place called Elko, and there was a one theater in Embu. So took me to Elko, watched the film grind, went home, and that's much I knew about the film industry. So coming into a space like this, I was like, wow, this is just amazing. And over the years, we did amazing films. We did Project Daddy, Babu's Babies, Project Daddy, and through the training, there was a training program that was called Foundation Funded, and so Project Daddy was the first film. The second film was Money in the Cross, and the third film, we the trainers were supposed to actually do the production ourselves. And until today, we've never been able to produce and release a film. So it was our part, then that's when it dawned on me what filmmaking is really all about. And there's a lot of memories to remember Njeri about. Many, and I'm not going to share because of time. Not only did I become a filmmaker, Njeri did the most amazing thing after. Somehow I found myself being part of the family. And she would go with me to all family functions. So I got to know everybody in the family. Until later, I during Tatawai syndrome, a young man, I don't know who he is, came to me and said, "You don't need your own family, I'll just date you." So I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I've seen you all my life. So he asked me, "You are from Barrier? I mean, which side are you from? Are you Karago, or which barrier are you coming from?" So by the time I was telling this young man that I'm not family, he refused. He completely said that I'm refusing to say. So I became family, and I know everybody who is here. I remember at one point, Njeri not only incorporated me as family, I became her child. I remember at one point, I just reminded Njeri this, that Njeri went to City Walk, and Njeri and I were wearing the same shoe size. She bought us the same shoes. So we were the same color. It was just amazing. But within a few weeks, of course, Njeri's leg had already grown and left me with the same shoe, the same color, and him had already moved forward. That's how much Njeri incorporated me. So she became a sister to me, she became a mother to me, she became a friend to me, and at last she became the godmother of my son. Wow. Wherever you are, Njeri, thank you so much for taking this small girl from the village and making her what she is today. And today I choose to celebrate you for who you are, for your great work, for just being so selfless and taking time and never giving up on me. Wherever you are, Njeri, I honor you today, and I give you thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, please roll on with the Tosh. Dim lights. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Good evening, everyone.
First and foremost, thank you for coming.
Hi everyone. First and foremost, thank you for coming. I'm sure that place is brimming with people. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there. I am very far away in the States again because of what Njeri started. So I'm at a festival in the middle of America. It's quite lovely here. It's early morning. A city called Dubuque, named after a Frenchman. I just wanted to say a few things. Njeri has or was a big influence in my life. You know, to be honest with you, I still don't think I've ever processed losing her, and I'm so happy that we're doing such meaningful impact in our careers and life. For me, Njeri is always going to be there. I celebrate the times that we had, the good times that we had, and at the end of the day, this is life. We're here now, and then we're not going to be here, and that's the cycle of it. And so, the best thing we can do is celebrate her. Njeri, we miss you. As you look down upon us, we still remember you, we still think of you, we love you, and we can't wait, to meet again when we do. So everybody, thank you so much for coming, and enjoy the movie. I haven't seen Dangerous Affair in such a long time. I would have loved to be there, but we couldn't change the dates just because Tosh wasn't there. So it's not about Tosh. And life has to move on. Please take lots of pictures, videos, please share, and have a wonderful time there. Remember, we're here to celebrate Njeri and to remember her. So you only want to see people laughing and people remembering and people sharing the good old stories. See you all soon.
Thank you, Tosh. Makofi. We have Ali Mangola coming on stage now. Ali Mangola, who will then give way to Martin Munywa. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'll just read out something small I wrote. My name is Ali Mangola. I've been involved in film since 1988. I'm grateful for this opportunity to speak to you on this occasion where we're celebrating the late Njeri Karago. I would first of all take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of the family, the Karago family, Njeri's family, and to offer my sincere belated condolences to them. Poleni sana. I first met Njeri in the early 90s when she worked as a producer on a number of Robert Halmy production films that were being shot in Kenya. That was between the years of 1989 to the early 2000s. Now, it was in 2000, where by then we had worked with Njeri on various films, and as Kenyan crew, we put our heads together and thought we have to look at our interests and, Kenyanize the film industry. Because back then we're just working on international productions. And Njeri was at the forefront of that idea. And so we were just meeting a bit early at the time as Kenyan crew, and we then decided to formalize and establish the Kenya Film and Television Professional Association, KFTPA. So we met with, among other crew members like Yahya Chavanga, Martin Munywa, Bob Nyanja. And in the course of those meetings, we had discussions about having it registered, so we registered it. And then in 2002, it was launched with much fanfare at film studios in Jamhuri Park. And some of the invited guests included the then minister in charge of our portfolio, Kalonzo Musyoka, and his PS, Ali Korane. And one of the biggest wishes that Njeri had was the establishment of a film commission, which she stated very well in her speech. And shortly thereafter, we went and attended a series of meetings at Utalii House. This was to formalize the Kenya Film Commission policy paper. So as you can see, she really led us into achieving certain goals. She raised the bar and she set the bar high. And we were happy to be together with her to realize her dream. If there was anything, if there was one thing that Njeri desired the most, it was to see the growth of the Kenyan film and TV industry. That was her biggest goal. And as you heard Appy talk about the training that we had, those are some of the achievements that were able to take place because of her. Moving on, so she also ensured that all members of the committee, we were a very small committee, and we were attending all these meetings and going to represent the film crew at various meetings. And so she delegated. It wasn't about just her. She realized the potential in all the people that she surrounded herself with, and she wanted to give everybody an opportunity to grow. So I'm forever grateful for that, because it helped us see just what we could do together as a collective, as a family. So in 2002, she produced Dangerous Affair, the film you're about to watch. And one thing many of you may not know is that some of this funding she got was from a bank loan, which was a very courageous thing to do at the time, but it is because of her self-belief and believing in the people she had put together, the crew and cast she had put together to actually shoot this film. Apart from that, she had also approached Ford Foundation to conduct a series of funding for workshops, which I think Appy mentioned as well. And you can see, I mean, if you look at Appy now, top producer, you look at Tosh, top director, you look at Nini Washera, top actress. These are people who came in their formative ages and worked under her, together with all of us who were part of the team. So we really appreciate that from Njeri. So capacity building was very close to her heart. And it was the training films that she produced where people learned the skills on the job. It wasn't just a theory, but actual practical experiences. So you have to look at the current Kenyan success stories to appreciate the work that she put in. When it comes to family, Njeri loved family, and you know, we crew members and people who worked close to her got to know family, got to know her family. She was very generous and very welcoming, and we're really grateful for that, and I'm happy that we're able to have you here with us to watch Dangerous Affair. There's a lot more I can say about Njeri, but it'll need time. I'm just grateful that we had a chance to know, work, and grow with her. And as much as she has left us, her memory lives on. She was selfless. Just recently, Judy shared with us the fact that she donated her own money to help support DocuBox. That's amazing. And, you know, may she be blessed more for that. I'd lastly leave you with a poem from Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And I think that encompasses the late Njeri. I will now call Martin Muñoz to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I start by saying salams to the family who I got to meet through Njeri, and we had so much, we spent so many good times and memorable times together. Though I came to also learn that our families have known each other for longer than Njeri and I knew each other from the Mwimuto side. I'll try not to be repetitive on the film thing. I think Ali has spoken well, so has AP. They have sort of painted the picture and the work Njeri has done for the industry and the people who have grown thanks to her work and the films and the projects she had. The first film I did with Njeri was Babu's Babies, and after that I did another 3 films and a TV series directed by Judy, where late nights we used to shoot overnight, and those were really memorable and fun times. But today I want to talk about the 2 faces of Njeri, the 2 persons. There's Njeri, the very professional filmmaker, the producer, no-nonsense producer. I think we all knew that when you're working with Njeri, work is work. Call times, everything, there was no friendship there. It was work. She's the producer and we're there to do our work. And then there's Njeri, my friend, our friend, many of us. One thing I liked about Njeri, and I think all of you guys can agree with me, there is a laughter that was so unique and very infectious. If Njeri started laughing, you just found yourself laughing. There was no way you could, you know. The other thing I liked about Njeri was the spontaneity. She was very spontaneous, very easy. You didn't need to, you know, go out of your way to convince her if an idea that was put on the table was nice, and there we go. And I think it's also good to remember, you know, people in the fun times and the good times you had. As Ali quoted Maya Angelou, it's how people made you feel, how they made you feel in their company and all that. And I remember one incident, and I think this Njeri actually reminded me, Njeri Big reminded me of this adventure we had many years back. So I was sitting in Naivasha, rainy Naivasha, with my little one, Tanya, that time, and it was raining and the weather was horrible, and I had no plans. I think that was the first Christmas that I hadn't gone to Mombasa and all that, because normally we used to go to Mombasa every Christmas. And I received a call from Njeri. Hi, Mato, where are you? I'm in Naivasha. What the hell are you doing in Naivasha? I said, well, we have no plans for Christmas. Just talking like that, I just said, Ama, we go to Mombasa. I said, yeah, let's go. When? Tomorrow. Hung up, I told Tanya, wrap the tent. We're going to. And just like that, we found ourselves in Mombasa. We had, now this is the funny thing, we had 2 different groups. So no plans, no hotels, nothing. We just said, let's go, we'll figure it out when we get there. So Njeri, Tosh, and the group had their own plans. A very nice villa with swimming pool was waiting for them, or so they thought. As we said, we'll find a hotel when we get there. When we got to a hotel, it reminds me of the story of Joseph, Mary, and all that, when knocking on doors. Nothing. So the person I didn't want to call or wake up at night and, you know, is my dear mommy. Ring, ring, mommy. I'm with a group of, like, I don't know how many we were, maybe 6 or 7 guys. I said, can we come to your place? 6? First, of course, the first thing is, how many are you? I think we are 6. 6? Where will they sleep? Njeri says, listen, anywhere, don't worry. And to cut a long story short, there we were in one of the verandas, nice open air, you know, no air cons, nothing. We just put mattresses down. My mom found mattresses from all over the beds, put them down, and we just lay, you know, camping style, the whole, or was it in nursery that we used to sleep all, you know, all of us. And as we prepared to sleep that night, we were feeling very comfortable. We were assigned to you're there, men there, men, women here, blah, blah, blah. All housekeeping, as what did Peter say? The place to feel nice is there and all that. Then we hear, ring, ring. Mato, is there room? What's up, Njeri? Man, that villa, I swear I'm gonna kill Tintin. And just like that, the number grew from 8 to, I don't know, we were just a whole bunch of people there. We had fun, and like all good things, they come to an end, and we started our journey back, just to find ourselves back in one very big party at Tatawai's place. And that's one of the Christmas, New Year's I'll never forget. It will always remain as one of my adventure weekends. And I think that's the experience I wanted to, that's the other face I wanted us to see of Njeri. There's the work hard, there's the play hard fun. And I think that's how we should all be. We have to find ways of unwinding and build that whole circle of friends. And here we are today, many years from that incident, seeing, you know, and seeing all these lovely faces people have worked with and who have all passed through Njeri's hands. I thank you so much for honoring her by coming here today, and as we enjoy watching the movie that we're about to see. And let me take this opportunity to invite our director. I call her my director because she's been my director on set. Ruby, you can come with her and you can come and give us support on stage. So Judy has been my director on several projects as well, as I lead to try and make her pictures and her vision come to life. And thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Ruby D, you made it! Njeri would be yelling at you if you weren't here. You
She'd be
realize
laughing.
that?
She'd be laughing.
She'd be laughing.
She'd
She'd be laughing.
Get it together.
So I was just really going to talk about, first of all, thank everyone who made it through the rain, through the changes of venue, through the traffic, right, Rubes?
Yes, the traffic just at the intersection there on Gitanga Road, it was just still.
You know what I'm going to change this to? Now that we're suddenly impromptu on stage together, why don't we talk about how this crazy film happened? Right? I think we've heard so much about Njeri. I mean, I can just say, in all honesty, when I first heard of Njeri, I knew we were family friends, but me, I was so scared of her. I'd heard of this incredible woman who was shifting the world in Hollywood. I'd heard how she had a penthouse in New York. I'd heard how she'd made all these films with all these stars. And honestly, when I'd see her, my voice would just become like this. She had such a big character.
Presence. Even when she was silent, Njeri was just presence. You could not just, she was there.
She was there.
I don't know if you remember, but when we started Dangerous, I had just had my baby. He was an infant, and being like Tosh, who likes to be like able to do things and all of that, so the film industry was like where we belonged. And then I hear about Dangerous Affair, and I'm like, Njeri, please, just give me a job, any job. And she's like, okay. And then Shavanga, are you here? Yay! You were doing AD, and then I don't remember what happened, and you had to leave. And so I was second, and then she just said, you're up. And she said, okay, so do you know how to break down a script? And I was like, no, but I can do this. And she gave me 3 hours. She taught me how to break down a script on Movie Magic. And then she was like, do you get it? And I'm like, no. And she was just like, well, you're gonna sink or you're gonna swim. And she left. And I'm like, and that was that.
And that was that.
And that was that.
And meanwhile, on the other front, I had heard about Njeri so much. I finally got an invite. I think she'd come home to settle. I was thinking about getting into film. I'd made a couple of films. And she invited me to her birthday, and I went very prim, almost like Epi, not knowing how to deal with this huge Hollywood producer. I brought her a very delicately wrapped gift because I thought that's what Hollywood producers liked. And she just took it, she said, now what's this? Then she was like, okay. Now that party, you guys, her 40th, did that thing not rock? That's when I saw who Njeri was. She was dancing, her siblings were dancing, all the music was Kikuyu. And I never let her forget how she did this running jump up to someone and she just jumped. And then they went, and I just thought, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is someone who's conquered Hollywood, but is still so herself, so loyal to family, so loving, so able to have a great time. And that kind of typified the way that we made Dangerous Affair. We laughed throughout it. She took a lot of risks, as we've learned from Epi, as we've learned from Ruby. It was a mixture of very highly qualified crew who'd shot a lot, complete newbies. Some of us weren't sure when to say cut or when to say action.
Do you remember both of us when it was time to roll camera? We were looking at each other like, who calls it? Who's supposed to do that?
Yes. And so when we watch this film, I'd like us to watch it, you know, at times I think people would wonder, is it the video? At times the sound was funny. At times the lighting was strange. But you know what that is? That is a woman who just said, I have made films worth millions of dollars, but I'm going to come here and hustle so that we can just do it. She was fearless. We just did it. She didn't discriminate. She said, to make an enormous dream come true, you start small and you build and you build and you build. And you start with films like this crazy film that we all jumped in and made. And at some point you have an industry, and thanks to her, we do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, shall we play the film? Let's do it.
Susie?
Don't get mad. Sheila.
Sheila? Who the hell is Sheila? You mean I spent the whole night here with you and you can't remember my name, you
Relax,
dog?
baby. Come back to bed.
I'm not baby. I'm leaving. I don't even try and call me back. How can you do this to me? You can't even remember my name. Where's my underwear?
You can borrow mine.
I'll hate you for this. I'm leaving.
Hi, Marag. This is Sheila. I know you said you're different from the other guys, but please just call me, okay? Bye.
Hi, Marag. Njeri here. We're supposed to go to the movies. Give me a call. Bye.
Hi, Marag. This is Shiro. You said you'd call me. Please call, please. Marag, I know you're there. Pick up. We had such a good time last weekend. You have my number. Call me.
Marag, it's me, Rose.
Ginny and I just moved back into town, and I'm just calling to say hello.
Roger.
Aren't you gonna help me out?
I've never seen a woman change a tire before.
There's nothing a man can do that a woman can't.
Sure, there are lots of things you can do.
What did you say? Back off, you creep.
Okay, at least let me buy you a drink.
I wouldn't let you buy me a drink if you're the last man in Africa.
Unacheka nini?
Let me tell you, a man does not need to get married until after 40.
You're so much of a dog.
Why?
People like you should stay single for life.
He's not a dog, he's nice.
He's not a dog, he's nice. Jeez, where does he find them?
She'll hear you.
Do you think I care? Do you think he cares? Look at him. I can't stand this. Look, I'm going to the bar to wait for my friend Koi.
Koi, she's back from New York. How exciting.
Yes, it is, and am I glad. Women in this town are such a bore.
Sometimes you're a little...
A little what?
Funny?
Hi, my name is Brenda. What's yours?
I'm Mark G.
Mark? I don't think I've seen you here before.
So how about the two of you? 5 years. No wedding bells?
At least we're committed.
So what? A man's not your man unless you put a ring on it?
Whilst we enjoy dating.
You're enjoying dating.
Well, you're living together, so what's the big deal?
I read somewhere that men have commitment issues. In the Cosmopolitan. No, it was in the newspaper. The Saturday Lifestyle pull-out thing. Anyway, it's scientifically proven.
Well, I'm waiting to finish my MBA and then get a good job.
Before that, it was his degree. Then his job and promotion. Now it's his MBA.
Come on, honey. Come on. Don't be...
Wait. How old are you again?
How old do I look?
27?
Oh, do I look that old? How old are you?
Well, clearly as old as she feels. Koi! What's up? Oh, looking good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my friend Koi. She's just come back from New York. And this is... What was your name again? Still the player, man. You're pathetic. Oh, good to see you. You look great. You're looking absolutely perfect. Let's go get your drink at the bar.
I'm telling you, I met this really nasty woman today. Boy, she was awful.
What? In bed?
No, on the road.
Okay. In the day?
Yeah, broad daylight. In her apple.
Oh, you dog. Well, high five for that one.
No, not like that. I'm saying she was bad. You know, bad nasty? You know, she was changing her tire.
By herself? She must have been really ugly. She couldn't get someone to help change her tire.
No, she was beautiful. But I'm telling you, if I ever see that chick again.
Where's my drink? Rags, I ordered for a cider and the waiter didn't bring it.
No, that's the problem in these fancy places. Twice the price for lousy stuff. It's like a paying for the flowers. You can't even eat flowers.
Or drink flowers.
Why don't you go to Juguna's?
Yeah, nyama. And the waiters are chop.
That sounds fun. Shall we go now?
No, shut up. We'll go. First, why don't I buy you another cider? Huh?
Not a bad wine selection. Why are we having wine? Come on, have some rum, whiskey, something. Whiskey? You haven't changed one bit, have you? Neither have you. pick something,
Okay,
please.
okay. Waiter, could I have a bottle of Merlot and 2 glasses, please?
2 glasses?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going to have any of that.
Oh, come on. If you're not gonna have this with me, then I'll have to have a glass of the house red.
Oh, house red it is.
Hope it's good. House red, please.
Wait, get me a cider, please. Cold.
Welcome home, my dear.
Thank you, darling. This is so not nice.
Koi, will you please relax? Speaking of which, are you still a virgin? Did you know you're the oldest virgin I knew 2 years ago? You are? Oh my goodness, you are! How?
I am waiting for the right guy.
Yeah.
He could be right here tonight. Here's to virginity.
It's a little bit too late to toast to that one. I believe you. How?
No, cancel that. Give me this instead. 2 glasses. I'll be right back.
Okay. Right now. But I'm gonna take, damn it. With my girlfriend. Okay. Okay, 10 minutes. I'm sorry, baby. You have to go.
But you see,
No, it's business. I can't wait. I'm sorry.
but I was having fun.
Do you want to stay here without me? Let's go. I was wondering whether you'd like to share a glass of red wine with me. You know, normally red wine drinkers around here.
You are the most pathetic, arrogant, broke-ass idiot I saw. If you ever walk up to me, look at me now, touch me, I'm gonna pull your tongue and throw it to the dogs. You floozy!
I didn't even know you liked red wine.
I highly doubt it.
Okay, I admit I just bought it to impress you. If I knew it was you, I'd have thrown the bottle at you, not bought you one. Wow, she has a sense of humor.
All right then. That is bad news. Look at the way he's looking at her.
Can't believe she came all the way from New York to bond with that dog.
Come on, guys. The boy is just having fun. Besides, she's a supu. And she seems smitten as well.
She's not.
Oh, new relationships are so much fun.
So can I see you again?
We'll meet again.
When?
The next time we meet. This has got to be fate.
Koi, are you mad? The man is an animal.
Look, I know how to play this game. I've been away from this town for so long until I'd have a little fun.
Koi, listen. If he ever finds out that you're a virgin, he will do anything, and I mean anything, to get you into bed.
Hey, I'm home. It's about time to settle, and I am not about to give it up to him or anybody else for anything less than a ring on my finger. Let's go.
Looks like she got you, man.
OT, that was the girl I was telling you about. The one that splashed me this morning.
Oh. Well, look like she got you again.
And guess what?
What?
She's a virgin.
Oh, you're dreaming, dog. You know, those don't exist anymore.
I'm serious.
Then I'm sure you have no hope in hell of getting her. Shall we make a bet?
If I'm not getting any from her in 1 week, I'll buy you lunch. Deal?
Deal.
Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Give me a loan. Shake it, shake it. Let's go. Mommy.
Sweetie, you don't look so good. You may have to give school a miss today.
Will you take care of me?
Let me get ready.
Good luck.
Don't be like that. Jimmy?
Sherry,
Jimmy?
sleeping.
Jimmy, get up! Jimmy? Sweetie, can you try and go to school today for me, please? Huh? Please? Ngoja!
woman say, huyu man say ni sawa sawa, tabia tu ndio mbaya mbaya, nakikupa kago sawa, bila CD. The first time I met this lady, she came to me and said, baby, I took a phone, you right? I said, well, yeah, but I like it, and I tell me if you can just be my baby, I'll take you anywhere. She's so flash. My God, take a look at those yellow thighs. Mind you knew between yellow thighs, nowhere I'm too young.
I haven't seen her for 2 weeks, and I've looked. I don't think she goes out.
One of those Bible study type chicks, eh?
I don't know. I can't figure her out. And that bloody Brenda won't give me a number.
What do you expect? A woman hates you. You've got to try to get her out of your system. You've got to help me get her number. If I do that, can you stop coming to this expensive place?
Anything, just give me the number, right?
Hey, hi, baby. Yeah, I'm looking for Koi's number. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks, babe. Talk to you later. Bye.
Why didn't you get it for me before?
And help you win the bet? Are you out of your mind?
Zako mami, mkiagiza konyagi mami, nishike mkono kabla mziki hujafika kikomo, manukato umeweka yanukia, vile wacheza kweli wavutia, unachovaa sio siri, bila shaka chanipendeza.
Hey, do you want to go to Naivasha for the day on Saturday?
I'd love to, but we've spent every day together this week.
So, how will one more day hurt?
Naivasha, it's pretty out there.
You're pretty in here.
You're so corny.
That and a little bit of something else that rhymes with that.
Don't even think about it.
Don't you think this is a bit premature?
No, I don't, Brenda.
I'm crazy about this guy.
He's everything I've been waiting for. And you know what?
What?
He adores me. Oh, baby. That's so sweet.
Oh, you know what else? He is a dog.
Brenda, God, you're like a radio that only plays one song. Can't you just be happy for me? I'm happy for you. Thanks, baby.
Of course she is. She lives with a dog. And you date one.
Brenda, you're my oldest one. Just support me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like a bitch. I'm just worried about you.
Believe me, this is for real.
I'll drink to that.
She's different. Very different.
Have you made it?
Come on, it's not always about that.
With you, she's in trouble.
No, she's a proper girl. I mean, she's smart. She's polite. You know? A real woman.
Wife material.
Who's talking wives?
Because I never known a girl you didn't want to bang immediately.
Lay off.
So, where are you going after this?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm taking Koi out for dinner.
On a Friday?
Yeah.
You can't be serious. Guys, guess where Murat's going after this?
Choices? West.
He's going on a dinner date with a woman.
He's driving me nuts. There's absolutely nothing I do.
Just leaving.
And what is she supposed to do about the kids?
That's just an excuse.
Oh, that hot
That's Rose. She called me to tell me she's in town. And nothing.
Rose! Over here!
How long are you in town for?
I've been around for a month. I called you. Did you get my message?
No. Actually, yes. How are the kids? And Hazi?
He's there. And you? How's the year?
You know me. He'd been tied to the desk.
If I remember correctly, he'd been tied down to me. How's your mom?
I met someone. And it was nice seeing you again.
We should do lunch sometime.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, we'll see you guys. All right, see ya. So, saga continues, eh?
No, she's married with kids.
She looks hot. The marriage and kids never stopped you before. Finally he has a conscience. Hallelujah. Come on, let's go.
Can't believe you talked me into this.
What? You've never been to a night picnic before?
I'm only here because I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Messed up.
Don't you like me?
You know I do. I'm just not ready.
When are you gonna be ready, Koi? When are you gonna trust me?
Can you show me how serious you are?
Sorry, my darling. Change of plans. Look straight ahead into the car park. There's a car waiting to bring you to me. Dinner's at 8 p.m. Happy 3-month anniversary, darling.
This is beautiful.
More champagne?
Sure. That was a beautiful dinner.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, a toast. To the most beautiful, talented, and witty woman I've ever met.
And this is to the man who makes me laugh and makes me feel like $1 million. No one has ever done anything like this for me before.
I've never wanted to make anyone this happy before. I guess what I'm saying is, I love you.
I love you too.
Dance? I want to spend the rest of our lives together.
I'd like that very much.
I've had a wild life.
I've heard.
I think you've tamed me.
What are you trying to say?
Okay. Will you marry me?
Of course I'll marry you.
Be with me tonight?
We've waited this long. A few more months won't kill us. But I promise you, our wedding night will be amazing.
I can hardly wait.
1 plus 1, 2.
Why don't you make yourself useful and empty the trash? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
How's the job hunt going?
It's going.
I need help. I can't do homework, housework, and still go to work.
You never complained about housework before we got married.
But we didn't have kids then.
This song is the bomb.
Just empty the trash.
Morags is getting married. Morags is getting married. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
We come with humility to ask for...
Yes? Karaoke. Take the BMW.
We come with humility to ask for Wangoi's hand in marriage to our son, Karago.
We are pleased to hear that our children have chosen to be together. But you know, Wangui has been in New York. She has been working there as a bank manager, one of those international banks. But anyway, don't worry. We will discuss that.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Look at the bride.
Yeah, sure.
Look at how she is dressed.
My
goodness, God. Look at how she treats her own father.
My goodness, you can't tell me
My
this is the
son is in trouble.
Come and meet my friends.
Yeah, okay.
Hasn't anyone told that girl she should be upstairs with the other girls?
How are you?
I'm sure somebody did. But the way she looks, she looks like one of these girls who will never take advice from anybody. Look at the way she's dressed, like a street girl.
Nice to meet you, young man. Nice to meet you too. Fine. And you are the young man who is threatening my peace of mind.
Yes, I'm actually very lucky, sir.
I'm sure my daughter will be in very safe hands.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Well, he had better be, otherwise I'll come with a big rungu.
Can you see that?
No.
Hugging her own father.
Yes.
Even kissing.
Kissing her own father.
I know, that is well, anyway, whatever, let's just do exercise.
These are so beautiful. This is so Western. Don't you want to try something a little ethnic?
Ethnic is for my gurario. I'm having something spectacular later. But for my adult garden reception at Safari Park, ooh, it has definitely got to be white lace.
No.
Sophie, that is so not me.
Yeah, I forgot. White for virginity, huh?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Sweetie, aren't you rushing into this a little bit? After all, it's only been 6 months.
Brenda, not now. I'm trying to pick a wedding dress. Sophie, let's go. Sophie?
Oh, yes. Sweetie, it's a wedding, not a dinner party. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
That's nice.
I love that. Love this.
Nice.
Love that. Oh, love that train.
It's good. Oh,
Okay.
we found it. We
Yes.
got it. We found the dress.
That's
We
it.
found the dress.
That's it.
Found
You got it.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. You'll be blissfully happy and blessed to the house full of happy kids.
Yes, and nappies and baby poo. Oh, please lay down the house rules and don't open a joint account. He'll finish you. And please, don't change your name. It's a pain in the ass trying to change it back again.
Who says I'm gonna have to change my name? I'm getting married forever. That's her lawyer mind working, all twisted, you know.
Hey, watch it, girl.
Tasema bana Njogona is just a place they can give us catering, there's nyama, then there's mogiri, then there's the rooms and women bana.
Okay. What's next?
What vehicles do we use?
Koi wants silver max.
What kind of max?
The ones with the round lights. And the theme color is green.
Hey, I don't think I look good in a green suit bana.
You know, you're lucky to be in this lineup. Koi didn't think he was handsome enough, but that's why he's in the lineup.
Bana, that chick of yours is too maua. Silver max.
Come on, Surambaya, give her a break.
My uncle's a cardinal, I'll talk to him. So, why don't we take a break?
Come on. Anyway, okay, let's take just a short break, eh?
Okay. Hey, Lisa. Join us. How are you? Hi.
Hey, how come you're so quiet?
Come on, guys. We're supposed to be having a meeting here.
Oh, come on. Let's go to Churrasco's.
Yeah, dog. Let's roll to Churrasco's.
I'll pass. I've got a long day tomorrow.
Look, you're not married yet.
Hey, dude, when was the last time you had some? You know, I think his balls are going blue by now.
You need to have fun and abstain after marriage. We're gonna abstain before marriage and have fun with that same old hug.
Where is it going?
Rags. Oh, well.
Lost your mind, girlfriend.
Okay,
Go,
Shoo.
Francis. Get away.
Boy. But think about us.
Are you serious? You guys gonna hook up?
Hi. Look great.
Nice party. Must have cost you a fortune.
Thanks.
You're a virgin.
Hey, see that girl talking to Murax? Trouble.
You better go and get him out of there quick. Why? That's rules. He's had a thing with her like for years. Yeah, ever since high school, and he just keeps going back.
So, are you really getting married?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So, who's that man with her? That's her husband. So she's married.
Yeah, but that ain't never stopped her before. If I were you, I'd go over there before it gets too hot.
Go.
Yep. Just go get her.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I know.
Oh my God.
Koi, this is Rose and Jimmy Moreno.
Pleasure to meet you.
You really enjoy the food, aren't you?
See you guys later.
Okay, she's got it. She's got it.
Have something to eat. That's good food.
Rags. How could you forget the rice?
This wedding is stressful. I feel like a stiff drink. Oh boy, bring me a whiskey.
Yes.
Rose.
Kwani we love your friends.
It's going. The Goradio is tomorrow.
Shall we go dance? Excuse us.
Think about you. Such pretty hands. Maybe when you're so happy. Rose, it wasn't that sort of thing. You know that. Sure, that's a good idea. You're right.
I was so mad with Marags today.
Things will be all right after the wedding.
I'm so nervous. What if he doesn't show up?
Why wouldn't he? Does he have another woman?
No. He used to date lots of women. Say one of them decides to stop the wedding because she has his baby or something.
Nonsense. It will be fine. Where's my confident little girl?
Scared.
Try and relax. I know it's not easy.
Good God, Rose. Get up. My father's coming here for the Goradia. Jesus.
I'm coming, Dad. Why don't you go ahead?
Open up.
I'm not ready yet. Go ahead, I'll come later.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm coming, Dad.
He's gone.
You got to get out of here. What will your husband say?
I'll tell him I got drunk. Then slept over at our friends.
Will he buy that?
No, but I don't care. It's who I want to be with.
You shouldn't have done this.
Muraguri, you've come for your bride. Can you see her around here? Shall I call her for you?
Uh-huh.
Is she your bride? Then, here comes your bride, Wangui. There she is. There she is. Muraguri, there she is.
Here you go, Bana, to bride.
No.
Go. Bride is ready. This is the one.
If she's not the one, I'll call all the girls from a homestead so that I can pick one from them.
Yes.
Here they come. Oti, Francis, help Muraguri. Help him.
Kura ya kwanza kawaida toka mpaka ya kwanza. Watu wengine ni kwa anakaa ile kama fire.
Like shit.
You know you need to stop drinking so much.
I will, I'm sorry.
Not here. The folks are watching.
So what? You're my wife now.
Promise me you won't drink so much before the wedding.
Promise.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
So where did you spend the night?
At a friend's house. We had too much to drink, so she couldn't give me a ride home.
You're becoming a drunkard.
I can't go on living like this.
Like what? What's wrong with this?
I'm leaving you.
I've heard that one before.
I mean it this time.
What about the kids?
They stay with me.
A woman who's a drunkard is of no use to them.
This is my house. I pay for everything. You leave my house.
Come back here. So that's where you spend the night, you bitch.
I'm so happy that you're getting married. Thank you. You know, marriage is such a wonderful thing, but you have to work hard and very hard to keep it alive. You see this? Yeah. My husband gave me this for our 5th anniversary. Wow, this is good. Thank you.
You should have seen this guy. He was nice, he was young, he had a nice farm butt.
Yeah, but you
I just had to go up and talk to him. He was gorgeous.
When are you getting married to?
Well, he hasn't asked me yet, but I have a feeling he'll be popping the question anytime soon.
Alright, girls, come on, gather around. Koi, come here.
Mine?
Hey, don't shake me. The hot seat. The hot seat. Okay. You know why we're all here? We're here to say farewell to our lovely sister as she crosses over to the dark side. Alright, so who's gonna be the first one to give out a present?
I'll go first.
You're not even married, you know.
Come on. Okay, here we go. Chloe, you all know how much you love Murags, and we want you to hold on to him. Well, just let me say that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So I got you a little something. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, right. So that you can make the perfect chapels for your husband.
No man. Thank you, babe. That's a boring present.
Thank you.
Okay. Next present. Next present.
Mine beats me like a drum.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Exhibit A.
Oh, girl, you need to hook up with Frida.
So, Koi, you better find yourself a good concealer. And here is a pair of sunglasses.
Oh,
Someone is gonna beat up on me, man.
No man.
Look good.
That's not good advice, huh?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay, I think it's time to cheer this up a bit.
Oh, look at
this.
this.
For the oldest 27-year-old virgin that I know. All these other chicks have had kid with 10 years experience, so you need to catch up.
You mean you're still a virgin?
What is so wrong with being a virgin?
Oh, and what is so wrong with jumping into the deep end of a pool without knowing how to swim? Here's my second gift.
Ooh,
a second gift. Yes, she like that. Yeah. This is That's just a little something to get the fire started on the wedding night.
Those only last about a minute. I can easily get your man from your bed into mine very easily.
Excuse us? Still, sweetie, she has the ring. You just have a quickie.
Amen, girl. Go
I don't have to carry, fetch, and have babies.
Not all men are dogs.
I've never met a married man I couldn't get. They're easier to get than single ones.
Excuse me, would you just shut up, you Trump? Do you know what everybody thinks about you?
And do you know what everyone is talking about your husband? He's so generous.
Oh my God.
You are the few people who
You'll never steal another woman from man.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay.
It's
Listen,
not.
it's not. It's okay.
How can she? It's what we do to women who steal our husbands.
Cut it.
So you think these locks are the ones which make you have the power over the men? Let's see what happens to Samson.
Yes, Samson.
Come on, my wife. Okay, guys. Enough. No, I gotta go. No, not today. I'm really tired, man.
Not you just said one for the road.
Not tonight, man. Hey, not tonight.
Are you absolutely certain?
Yes, positive. Anyway, good night, huh? Make sure you get to church on time, huh? See you guys.
Stay a while longer. Come on. Murad, come on, loosen up.
Hey. What are you doing here?
Came to sit with them.
That's nice.
Let's go for a drink.
Oh, guess one drink won't do any harm. Let's do it.
You really love her, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Then what are you doing here with me? Saying goodbye?
You're the one who wanted to say goodbye.
Rose, what happened that day?
Do we have to talk about it now? It was such a long time ago.
You were with me that night. Next day you vanished without even saying goodbye. Then I hear you're married to that fool and living in Mombasa.
Maybe I got tired of loving someone who didn't take my love seriously.
But you know I cared. You are my best friend, Rose. Nobody knows me the way you do.
But still not good enough to be your wife.
But you're married.
Do you know why I got married, Murags? Do you know why I left for Mombasa that day 7 years ago without saying a word? I was pregnant with your child. And I knew you talked me out of having it. So I left. I lost the baby. Met Jimmy. Who do you love? Koi, me, or yourself?
Should've been
Torpedo coming up. Jesus, you haven't even showered yet.
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going?
This is all a bad mistake.
Has anyone heard from Marags? I tried to call him on his cell, but there is still no answer.
Keep trying. Make sure he's here on time. He's never on time.
Will you relax?
You look so beautiful. Try and stay calm. This is your day. Everything is going to be just fine, okay?
Come on, up. Get up. Damn it, Oti. I'm in love with Rose, not Koi. Love and sex are two different things. Rose, sex. Koi, love. Remember? Up. Listen, man. These are last-minute jitters. You love Koi, and she's going to be your wife. And no disrespect, but tonight is a night.
Bride is ready for you. Hurry up, man.
Give us a second, man. Come on. Pull yourself together.
What is it? He's not coming. Oh, come on. He's coming. He's just late. You know Muraguri, he's never been on time for anything.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Sweetie, listen. No crying. No crying. Keep your face up. You're going to ruin your makeup. Come on.
Makeup?
Just powder a little bit.
What is the matter here? Why is she quiet?
What do you mean?
Hasn't Muraguri come?
We haven't seen him yet.
What is the meaning of this, Muraguri? Come on, get up and get ready. The bride is waiting.
I can't go through with it.
Nonsense. You're going to dress and marry that girl, even if I have to drag you myself. Otieno, make sure he washes. I'll be out there.
Okay.
Stupid boy.
Hey, listen. His dad has gone to get him. Yeah. Murags is on his way, all right? It's going to be okay. He's coming.
You have to come.
I'm not coming for the wedding.
You have to see that stupid man getting married for yourself.
I can't.
You will. You see this? And this? You chose me. And you're going to say goodbye to him today. So get up and get dressed.
Cause I never ever thought I'd fall in love. And when I think about you, I thank the Lord for what He's given me is more than just enough. And now I wanna share with you my life, so I ask God to make you my wife. I cherish all the love we share with you. Oh, I vow today my heart belongs to you.
Who gives this woman, Wangui Mwai, to be wedded in holy matrimony to Muraguri Maina?
I do.
You smell like a brewery on our wedding.
Is there anyone present who has any reason why these two cannot be joined in holy matrimony? If so, state your objection or forever hold your peace. Very well then. Do you, Muraguri Minor, take this woman, Wangoi Mwai, to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you cherish, love, protect, and honor her in good and bad times, in riches and poverty, in health and sickness, all the days of your life?
I do.
Do you,
Don't worry.
Wangui Mwai,
Weddings also make
take
me
this
cry.
man, Muraguri Minor, to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you cherish, love, and obey him in good times and in bad times, in riches and in poverty, in health and sickness, till that do you part?
I do.
The rings.
With this ring, I promise to cherish, love, protect, and uphold you forever.
With this ring, I promise to cherish, love, and obey you at all times.
What God has joined, let no man put asunder.
Oh, woman.
I officially pronounce you as husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Muraguri.
Darling,
Huh?
it hurt a bit, but I liked it. Darling,
$1,000,000 shillings if you can guess what's in this one.
Glasses.
Wish.
Pay up. Are you trying to bribe me?
No, I said 1,000,000 kisses, not 1,000,000 shillings.
Liar. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying this.
you're so relaxed now. You had me worried. I thought you'd gone off me.
The wedding was so stressful. I'm sorry if the wedding night didn't turn out like you expected it. I know you'd waited your whole life for it.
Not for it, for you.
It's gonna get better, I promise. Especially now that the wedding nerves are over.
Yeah, well, at least we only have to do that once in our lives. Now we can move on to better things. Like starting a family.
Well, let's go try.
Right now?
Got anything better planned?
Surprise! What do you think?
It's different.
Different, good or bad?
Take a little getting used to. I mean, this was my bachelor pad.
Exactly. That's why it had to change. Come on, let me show you around. Ta-da!
When did you do all this?
Well, I started planning it just before we got married. I ordered all the stuff from the States. I did the color scheme. I got the payments to come in the morning. It just took a while to get the bits in.
And what happened to all my old stuff?
Gone. It wasn't so nice. So I don't think you'd mind me getting rid of it. Ew, what's that doing here?
Well, that's my favorite toothbrush.
Used to be. Be back in a sec.
Come on, baby. Let's dance like we used to in Mombasa.
Stop it, that was Mombasa.
When you show me the
feeling, and you show me the meaning. When you hug me, mama, mommy. Show me what you want, baby. Show me you take care of me. Tell me to go down. Oh, Rosie, my lover. Bona we wanitesa. What's your papa? Pendi marasta. Sasa nifanyeje. Rasta milanua. Bimantanunua. Carnival tutaenda.
Stop it, Jimmy, you're drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm in love.
Stop it, leave me alone.
What is it with you anyway? That goddamn boyfriend of yours is married. He doesn't need you anymore, okay?
Thank you. Queen, this place looks great. Thank you. I got the paintings when I was in Europe last summer. Amazing artists.
So you do the same to our house?
We are married, we are not.
By the way, did Brenda cancel?
She had to go to Naivasha.
Funny, Francis is supposed to be in Naivasha too.
Hi guys.
Murad.
Yeah.
Kiss, darling. Hold me a hand.
I mean, it's trouble. She's gone on without me. Something here. No.
Oh, this looks lovely.
Thank you. I got the recipe from a friend of mine in New York. Good cook.
What's this?
Lasagna, darling.
Lasagna?
So, when are you guys getting?
A couple of hours ago.
I prefer my beer.
I'm trying to have a dinner party
And I'm
here.
trying to drink my goddamn beer. What the hell's wrong with you? Are you deaf? And why do you always keep cook stuff that people can't even pronounce?
Just because you can't pronounce it doesn't mean that he can.
It doesn't matter. We can't sit here and eat some la 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 la, whatever it's called. No, it looks beautiful, but we'll eat it. So.
Do we get started?
Yeah.
Hi. I miss you. At least talk to me.
It could have been me. It could have been me. It could
Nini mbaya? Kupatie bia ingine?
Hello? Hello? Hi.
Hi, baby. Where have you been?
Out.
I called you this afternoon, you weren't in.
How could I be in if I was out?
I forgot our date. It was our first month anniversary.
Rubbish. Nobody ever celebrates 1 month of marriage.
You stop drinking so much.
Not in a very celebratory mood. Come on. Let's celebrate. Put on your dancing shoes. I'm going to take you up for a grand celebration. To my favorite restaurant. My treat.
Really?
Really. Come on.
Hai, sasa basi.
Hi, how you doing? How is Mama? She's here, right?
Hey, Zema. And dinner is served. You like a wine list? And the menu today, delicately roasted rump of goat a la salt.
You don't have to be so nasty.
Don't be nasty. How many men will bring their wives to a place as great as this?
Okay.
Kula, have some meat.
My Christian Dior gown, this cost me a fortune.
My beard cost me a fortune.
You know, sometimes, Murag, you can be a real ass.
Such a goose.
When you stop hanging around my office all day, people are beginning to talk.
The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about. Oscar Wilde said that.
You're jeopardizing my job. Why don't you go out there and get a job of your own?
I'm looking. That's why I'm always reading the paper.
What do you want? I'm afraid I can't discuss that right now. Your inquiry will be looked into.
That place we used to go to.
What you're asking me to do is impossible. Everything we do is strictly monitored. Besides, you got into a legally binding contract with another party. So frankly, I don't give a damn what you want. I'm afraid I have to go now. Thank you for calling.
Man, you are so rude to your clients.
Murags, you're drunk. No. Murags, no. Murags, come on. Murags, no. Please. No, Murags, stop it. Just stop it.
When did you start to hate me so much? What did I ever do to make you hate me?
Not again.
Rose, has the bar been cut again?
I love you so, so much. I really didn't mean to hurt you. I just don't know what happened.
Can you forgive me? Can you learn to trust me?
Of course I forgive you.
Thanks. I'm pregnant, Marags. You asked me to marry you, Marags. You asked me.
All rise. To my beautiful wife. And mother-to-be of our first child.
Finally. Again,
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
To the happy couple.
Look. I told you something was going on. Oh yes, I definitely knew something is going on between them.
I'm so excited. I want to start doing up the baby's room. Will you help me?
Of course I will.
Rose, where are you, Rose?
In the kitchen.
Guess what? I got a job as a salesman at Rank Xerox.
Wow, and you do it.
Why don't you and me go out for a drink to celebrate my treat?
Cool. I'll take the kids over to Shushu's.
Good idea. Good. I got a job.
I have another one.
Just wait here. Please. Are you out of your mind?
What are you doing here?
You didn't answer my question on the phone the other day.
Okay. Okay. Jogona's in half an hour.
Sherry, who's that man?
So do you?
What?
It's me.
You know you don't. What's the point?
She is. I'm trying. I'm really trying with her. But you and I have been together for so long. I just wish she was outside in this baby.
I have to go.
Where?
Jimmy is going to get suspicious. But here's a job now, so we can hook up soon.
Okay, I'll call you.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
You home early?
I had a lousy day today. The boss put me on probation.
Don't worry, darling. I've got good news. I got a promotion.
How nice for you. Are you okay?
You need to stop smoking so much. The smell makes me always want to throw up.
Everything makes you sick nowadays.
I'm pregnant.
I'm going out.
You know, I had a really good career and really nice friends back in New York.
Why'd you go back then?
I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. Oh, and a little career advice? If you didn't drink so much, you'd be able to get to work on time.
Oh, shut up.
Hi. Can you take care of the kids? I have this deadline I have to finish by tomorrow. Thanks, darling. See you later. Bye.
Wow, I can feel the baby kick.
You probably wish it was you who was pregnant, Sophie. Koi, how's it going?
I'm tired all the time. And Marags is driving me crazy with all his drinking and smoking.
Oh, don't worry. Your pregnancy just hates your husband.
Nah, I hate my husband. He's not the man I married.
He's not the man he was pretending to be when you got married.
Well, don't worry. When the baby comes, life will be better.
I hope so.
I need you to.
Let's go to the shop, please.
I don't have chapa.
Me neither. You can't be serious. We're not teenagers.
Sazu, come on.
So who is she?
What do you mean?
Your shirt smells of perfume.
What, you're spying on me now?
I found these hotel receipts. Were you there with that woman?
Who's that woman?
Don't act dumb with me. Rose. Are you seeing her again? We are just about to have a baby.
Really? I wouldn't have guessed. I'm off to work.
It's Saturday.
I know what day it is.
Have you seen my bag?
You're looking nice. Got a date?
Yeah, with my job.
You're working an awful lot lately.
I'm trying to get that new account director's job.
You'll get it.
It is. You've been sitting on it the full time.
Rose, your phone! Who's that?
I'm leaving the wife.
And the baby?
Screw the baby.
Should I leave Jimmy? And my kids?
I can sort that out. But it's gonna be messy.
We can handle messy, can't we?
Right now, I'm thinking of more pressing matters.
You should slow down.
Well, Dad is not around, so I might as well keep myself busy.
You must be careful.
I'm not sick, Mom, just pregnant.
All the same, you have to be careful.
What was it like when you were carrying me?
You were a fighter. You never stopped kicking. And your father was so wonderful. Always there.
You're so lucky. That's what I thought Marags would be like.
Now listen to me. Men are like children. You can't give up on them.
I'm so tired all the time. I had to fire another maid yesterday because she kept burning holes in Murags' shirts.
What you need is a reliable housekeeper and a good cook around. I'll send Mutua over.
Can you really spare him?
Anything for you, baby. Anything.
Thanks. Thank you, Mutua.
Welcome, madam.
Aren't you going to work?
Yeah, later.
Well, I'll be gone for the whole week, but Mutua will take care of you. Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Have a good trip.
What if she comes back early?
What if?
This didn't feel right.
Come on, baby, relax. It's you I love. Huh?
I love you too.
What?
I don't believe you.
Too bad.
How were things while I was away?
Okay, madam.
Thank you, Mutua.
You know, I've worked with your parent for a long time.
What are you trying to say, Mutua?
Your husband brought another wife while you are away to sleep with. That's very bad.
Thank you, Mutua.
Okay.
Atoti sudikai mundi mial koda ya watoti sudikai mutaji atoti lovely dedi
na leo mmekula hapi
atoti makes me vex me nyakoni iromo pacha atoti take me second me nyakoni
Jim's starting to get suspicious. My kid was dead for
I can't stand my wife anymore.
We have to do something about the situation before something really better.
I've got a plan. I'll tell her I'm leaving her this week. You tell Jimmy. We'll find a nice place to go. I love you.
I love you too. I should have known it. This is that horrible place he brought me to on our first month anniversary. People don't celebrate first month anniversaries. Do you think anyone can recognize us? Of course not. We fit right in. This is fun.
Red wine? Have you lost your mind? Wait, Sophie. Girls, look, we need to get it together. We did not come here to have fun. There's a room at the back where people normally sit.
Room at the back? There's no way I could possibly go into a room at the back.
Coco, you have to.
We have to go somewhere.
Enough of this. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you think we could get some meat? I'm kind of hungry.
How much is a kilo of meat? 180.
How could you? How could you, you monster?
Koi! 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 Morag, do something! help! Where? Just go get some help!
Okay.
Home!
What's the matter? It's Amorahuli again, isn't it?
He loves me. And I love him. And everything is messed up. I'm leaving you.
Oh no, you're not. Your place is right here with me and the children.
I'm taking them with me.
Over my dead body. That man is not going to leave his pregnant wife.
He will. He loves me. He told me he will.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, baby, what have I done to you? Dear God, can you ever forgive me for this? Please, let her and the baby be fine. I promise I'll never be unfaithful again.
I'm so happy.
I'm glad to hear that.
This is the most beautiful baby in the world.
Yes, he is. We'll give him everything, huh?
I don't know if I could ever trust you again.
We've been given a second chance. Let's use it right. Gotta go to work now. Take care, baby.
Why haven't you returned any of my calls?
I've messed up for everybody.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go? Don't you get it? We're both married, Rose.
No, Maraguri, no. You promised me. I've told Jimmy.
Look, I want to try to be a good father and a good husband. And you should try to become a good wife.
You can't do this to me.
I have to stay with him. I still love you. Please try to understand.
I don't understand. You told me you'd leave her, I'd leave Jimmy. That's all I understand. Hey, you smell it today.
It's kind of smoky here.
What do you expect? You smoke like a chimney.
I never smoke in here.
It comes under the door.
Sorry.
Nothing, Hey, sweetie.
I'm going out for a while.
Let's go to okay.
Oh no.
Are you going to spend the rest of your life crying for that fool? You silly girl. You silly, silly girl. No one will ever love you the way I do. No one. Jimmy will look after you.
Hey, how's the business going?
So.
I put a lot of money into this matatu. Hope it pays off.
You pick up and I'll pay you, okay?
Why don't you pick another route? You know, Riverside has no matatus.
Just because you loan me some money doesn't make me your business advisor, okay? Besides, Riverside residents don't take public transport.
They have workers who do.
I wish you'd stop telling me what to do all the time.
Oops, baby's crying.
Baby this, baby that.
Stay away from me. You've caused enough harm as it is. Jimmy, what are you doing?
So have you been with that fool today?
I've told you a million times. It's over.
But I saw him in your office today.
Yeah, it was there, but I sent him away.
Why don't we move back to Mombasa?
We can't. I like what I do and I'm good at it.
But I know you'll start seeing him again.
Oh, Jimmy. Drop it.
Come on, baby. Just a small drink. It'll be harmless. These are a peace offering to my best friend in the whole wide world. Can you ever forgive me?
This is such a bad idea. Jimmy's going nuts. He saw you leaving my office the other day.
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters except you and me. What's wrong?
I'm afraid you'll leave me again.
It won't happen again.
When will you tell her?
Tomorrow.
When or today?
It's our wedding anniversary.
I'm trying so hard to be a good mother. And I'll try even harder to be a better wife.
Koi, you deserve better.
Come. Let's go to bed.
I think I'll just stay out here and smoke a while.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Jimmy. Meet me at the Nairobi pub at 7:30. I'll show you where they go. It's not rubbish.
Hey. So what's the big emergency? And keep it short, I have a court case in half an hour.
Jimmy called. He said he'd take me to where Rose and Mirags go together.
Jimmy is mad. We all know that.
But should I go? You're in a good mood.
Yeah, I'm glad to be alive.
Is anything special happening?
I had a good day with the Matatus. We did well.
If you're seeing her again, I swear I'm gonna leave you.
Why don't you leave right now since you're so obsessed with her? Yeah,
Did you tell her?
the timing is all wrong.
You have to do it soon. Jimmy's really losing it.
I know.
I really can't stand it much longer. I need to see you. When?
Okay, tomorrow.
Who was that?
Hmm?
Who was that?
Business.
Hello, Jimmy. It's Koi. The place you told me about. Could we go tomorrow? Okay.
Did you order room service?
Rose? Rose?
Oh my god, that's Jimmy.
See, I told you. Here they are.
Murad, what is this?
I told you.
Bastard! You silly bastard! I can't believe you're doing this to me! Let's go on right now and discuss this.
No.
Right now.
No.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. Who the hell do you think you are?
I love Rose, okay? Give me back my wife. Get out of here, Jimmy. You regret it, both of you.
He says he loves her.
What kind of nonsense is that? I knew he was no good the moment I set my eyes on him.
I don't know what to do.
How could he do this? How could he do this to my daughter? I'll kill him.
What should I do?
You stay here until your dad and I sort out this mess.
Relax, Rose. Relax.
How can I relax? My father wants to see me. He's in a rage.
Go and see him. Explain to him that you and I are going to stay together.
I'm afraid.
Why? It's all out in the open now. There's nothing that anyone can do. Come, Rose, come. Redecorating. What happened to you?
My father hit me.
Huh?
He says I'm alive.
It'll be okay. We have each other.
I've lost my kids.
We'll get them back. Tempers are cool.
Rugs. What will we do? Where will we stay?
We'll be together. Nothing else matters.
But we can't stay here. This is Koi's house.
This is my house. I'm almost finished with the mortgage. In fact, I'm glad she took all her stuff away. We can start again.
You shamed our entire family.
Dad, I never meant for it to end up like
Do
this.
you have any idea how much we sacrificed for the wedding? How expensive it was?
I know, and I'll pay you back.
Muraguri, you and Wangoi must sort things out.
No, it's final.
And what is so special about that other woman? She has 2 children.
I can't explain it. With her, I'm myself. I mean, she understands me.
There's more to life than that, Muraguri. You have a son out there. You have mortgage to pay. And now a divorce?
Hey, sweetie, what do you want to do?
I want to kill him.
Death is way too easy for him.
I don't think this is happening to me. Just file for divorce. I'll help you. What about my son?
Your son is better off without him. You know, I still can't believe you saved yourself for that man.
I still can't believe you believe I did. I never said I was a virgin.
Oh, yes, you did. That first night at 6.
I never said I was, Brenda. You assumed and I played along. I mean, if you could believe I was, you wouldn't.
Oh, you are good. Oh, you are really, really good.
You're bad. You're really, really bad.
Yeah, said the woman living in sin.
Said the woman sleeping with Francis.
Yeah.
No!
Where did you look?
Don't ask. I just
Gotcha.
No, like any dog, you know, this time you've gone too far.
When you're siding with Koi now.
Now I do it sides. Just that this whole thing has messed up everything with me and Sophie.
What's there to mess? You guys have been going out forever.
Well, I asked her to marry me, but she's scared that we'll end up like you guys.
You asked her to marry you? When?
Last night. But she said she needs time to think about it.
Feel like shit.
You should.
Hakuenda sina, wakunipokea hakuna, machozi yanitoka, tabasamu sina, kila niendapo, watu wanitusi, ati sina kwetu, mie mtumishi, mtoto wa watu, nimekosa nini? Hakuna anipendaye, basi niambieni. Nalia, hakuna wa kunibembeleza. Nalia,
For better or for worse, you say it's possible. Don't give me that.
Okay.
Our seat is taken. So is this one. What do you want here?
Good evening to you too, Brenda.
Why don't you go back where you came from? We'll take your little haul with you.
You're a bad person. As for you, you're a very sick woman.
But you, Francis?
Come on, I'm sorry, Bana, but this time, any.
Why don't you go back to your shady motel? This is not the kind of place for your sort. Can't believe you have the guts to come back here.
Hey, Rose. How you doing?
It's unbearable.
We'll be forgotten as soon as the next scandal happens.
Are you still meeting Koi tomorrow to sign the divorce papers?
Yeah, I am.
Murags, why don't you get a real job?
Hey, I'm Rags, not Jimmy.
Sorry. I'm so stressed out. I miss my kids.
Hey, Rose. I love you.
We can't eat love.
Hey. Sorry, I'm late.
You'll be late for your own funeral.
Have you ordered yet?
It's coming. Have you signed it?
How's Mom?
He's fine.
How are you?
How do you think I am? None of my friends are married and I'm getting a divorce already.
Maybe you should stop caring what your friends think. Maybe you should start learning to laugh at yourself a little bit more.
How about you, Murags? Can you laugh at yourself, Mr. Dog about town?
I guess I was looking for a player like me. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
You don't smoke.
Nasty habit I picked up in New York. All to pop a virgin. Now that's something to laugh at.
You weren't a virgin, were you?
Toast. Here's to the lousiest lay I have ever had in my life. Waiter, bill to the gentleman, please. Oh, and the rags? Don't bother telling anybody. They won't believe you.
Woo!
Are you okay? I was worried.
Just fine. Rose, just fine.
What's so funny?
I ran up a pretty big bill here.
What? Champagne? What was the occasion?
Come, let's dance.
Do you think we'll be fine?
We will. We will.
I wanna be the only one. Only one. I wanna be the one that makes it right. I wanna take this time I have, show you how I feel inside of me. If only had a chance, I'd give you all I had, 'cause you're my queen, you're my jewel, I need you by
Wow. That is it. That was it. Yes. So, how was that? Big, isn't it? Another round of applause, please. Now let's start somewhere. Let's give a round of applause to Judy Kibinge. Let's give a round of applause to the cast. Have a round of applause to you. But really the biggest round of applause is to this lady, Njeri Karago. Big one for her, please. Big, 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 big. Rise, rise. And let's give a big round of applause. Another, and another, and another. She lives on. She lives with us. She lives among us. I want to believe that her legacy will live on and on and on. I will say this as you are still up on your feet. Without Njeri Karago, maybe there would not be any Zamaradi. Without Njeri Karago, maybe there would not be any DocuBox. With Njeri Karago, there would not be the outfit that maybe Martin Munywa is dealing, or wherever it is happening. Maybe it would not be as big as it is. So I want to say, the legacy of Njeri Karago will live for the longest, longest time in this country. And thank you family, thank you relatives, whoever brought this lady to this country, asanteni sana. And because of that, it's now time for me to call a lady called Nemo Kanina. And Nemo Kanina will then take us through tributes, because this is the time when you want to hear just the tributes to Njeri Karago. And then at the end of the day, we'll also get to get the vote of thanks. But I want to thank you all for having been able to come for this evening. I want to believe that there'll be quite a bit of networking that will happen out there. Let's talk more. Let's see what happens. And I want to remind you of a number that I wish would remain with you for quite a while. This is the number which we are hoping we'll be able to build up on. Let me read it again. It's a pay bill number 831528. The account number is Fearless. We want to try and see how much we can be able to start raising to have a fund that will be able to grow into a Njeri Karago Legacy Fund to continue producing films that will honor her work and honor what she started. Thank you so much. Over to you, Nemo Kanina. Asante.
Thank you so much. I stand here to represent the family. Njeri was my first cousin, but more than that, she was my big sister. I grew up around her. She impacted my life and changed the trajectory of it in a very major way when I was in university. And I know that my story, there are many people who can relate to that story. I want to first start by introducing Njeri's family. So I will ask, should I just go by name and ask you to stand up, or should I just do en masse? Shege, why are you looking down? Njeri was the last born of 6. The firstborn, Wairimo, passed away a couple of years ago. Secondborn, Karago, was unable to make it today, but his sons are here. Njeri and Kenyanjui, are you here? Please stand up and wave. There is Njeri, there is Kenyanjui. And they have a brother, Shege, who's in America. After Karago comes KK, Kenyanjui Karago. KK is over here. Wave to the crowd, KK. KK is here with his wife Sheila and their children, Diongo, Dogori, Wesh. Let me just pause here and say that Wesh there was the little page boy in the movie. So for you casting directors out there, that's your man, okay? And there is Njeri, who is Kenya Jui's firstborn. And Njeri had a very special relationship with Njeri because she was his mentor. In fact, he was in college doing something completely different. And she saw in him a talent. And she actually convinced him to go to film school and supported him. And he is a filmmaker because of his aunt. So that's Njeri, he's not around. After Kenyanjui comes Shege. Shege, please stand up. Shege is here with his wife Nyambia and his daughters Wageshi. Where is Wageshi and Nimo? Nimo? Hello? What's the flower girl in the movie? Are you seeing how the talent is real? Eh? After Shege came Goge, who passed on many years ago, and then Njeri. And Njeri's son, Njeri, is here. Where is Njeri? Njeri of Njeri? Okay, maybe he stepped out, but he certainly was here, so we'll get to meet him. And then there's a larger family. So one of the people that I'll probably call to stand up as well is Joki and Martin Mugwanja. Joki was Njeri's best friend in university. And she's actually the one who brought her sister Sheila to her home. And then now her brother KK was like, what's up? What's up, Sheila? And the rest is history. So that is Njeri's family. We celebrate Njeri today with you all, humbly, thankful that we are recognizing our trailblazer. Njeri was artistic, Njeri was stylish, Njeri was fun-loving, Njeri was tenacious. And from very early on, you'd think as the last born, she'd be for soft life. But oh no. KK tells me that at some point he was a farmer, yeah, and he had to go and leave, and he was taking care of some pigs. He left Njeri taking care of the pigs for 2 weeks. Njeri survived and the pig survived. I think there's something to be said, okay? Everything she went after with a tenacity, with a dedication that was so admirable. When she was shooting The Ascent, she went up the mountain at least 5 times. I mean, who goes up? Like, even Gong Hills would be a stretch. Do you understand? She went up the mountain 5 times. When she was shooting in Naivasha, she opted to stay at home in Roiro and would leave Roiro at 3 a.m. to make it to the set. Is that dedication or is that dedication? Right? That's Njeri. Njeri, because she was committed to building the industry in this country, when she was starting out, she needed some approvals. And she needed to see a minister. And so she's, you know, she goes a few times to the office, she waits many hours, and the PA is doing the gatekeeping job that she's paid to do. And then one day, Njeri's like, I mean, if I have to see the minister, I have to see the minister. So she just dashes past the PA, who's left confused, opens the door, hello? Let's just say she got the approvals, right? And also became good friends with the PA. That's Njeri. Nothing, no did not exist in her vocabulary. Njeri opened her home and her heart to so many of us. Yes. Appy talked about it. I'm sure there are many of you who have similar stories of time spent. The reason you know Njeri's larger family is because she opened her home and let you in, and you built those relationships. That was Njeri. And from wherever she was in the world, she'd always come home. Wanted to spend Christmas with her family, would come bearing gifts, which of course we were very excited about, but it's not about the gifts, it's about her presence. No, I'm kidding. But, you know, so connected to her family. Traveled, wanderlust was in her veins. Traveled the world. Traveled to places that we only learn about in geography, like Papua New Guinea, anyone, right? Took her mom with her when we were looking at the slides at these pictures. She's taken my toe all over the world. I mean, that's Njeri. You know, I'm going places, I'm taking my family with me. So we honor a really, really, really good human being. A generous heart, a dedicated trailblazer, glass ceiling crusher, you know, a mentor of so many. We heard Tosh. I've told you about her nephew, Njeri, and there's so many of you. I'm happy there's so many who are in this space and in this industry because of Njeri, because of how much she cared about leaving her mark. And boy, did she leave her mark. We as a family are so lucky that we got to have her for the time that we got to have her. Njeri Karago. Thank you all so much for putting this together. A particular special thanks goes to Jude's. Judy, thank you. Thank you for honoring Njeri. Thank you for amplifying her work and her legacy. We appreciate that. Thank you, Appy, as well. I know you both worked. And the whole team at DocuBox and everyone who came together to do this. Yeah, we walk with you and we are so thankful to all of you for coming out. We don't take for granted you could have had other places to go, so you chose to come and spend it here, honoring a fantastic person who certainly left her mark. Thank you.
Big hand to Nemo. Big hand. Thank you so much, Nemo Kanina. Thank you. As we close, I won't keep it long because Njeri would not want it to keep it long. I'll just say this. If there was a write-up done on the Kenya film in this country, which would end up being the history of film in this country, I hope there will be a major chapter on Njeri Karago in that book. And now, without further ado, I want us all to then go out and do what Njeri Karago would want us to do. Have a drink, have a toast, and say, thank you, Njeri, and thank you for the legacy you actually left on the Kenya film industry. Good night, have fun. Asanteni sana. There two families here. There's the Njeri Karago family and the filmmakers family. Please mingle, say hello, feel warm, even as it is cold. Thank you.